Episode 20 of Baddies Africa. This is more Terra. Be sure to subscribe. Now, the ladies are packing up and leaving Kenya and they're heading to London. And Choco's not coming with them. And to be honest, like I said last week, I forgot that Choco was even on the show. But they're on the Spencer, and apparently it's some bullshit that's going on. But before we get into the bullshit, I just want to take a moment to I really like that the OGs really did spend time with the newbies this season. Because remember, it used to be like separate houses, and some of them will go to like. I really like that Rolly and Scotty really got the chance to actually meet all the new girls, and I love that Tavi and the Pretty Three is their favorite. Now let's get into the stupid drama. I don't know what's going on. Dolly pressed Elsie, but then it jumps to Russian Cream, and it turns out Russian Cream is lying about something. Now Natalie is doing like a summer tour and stuff like that. And Russian Cream basically was saying like Dolly was like, nah, Elsie K and Russian Cream like it's a no no for them. Out of nowhere. Cause I guess like the lies was coming up and the truth hurts because apparently Russian Cream lied about it. Like they pressed Elsie, but Elsie heard it from Russian and Dolly was the one that pressed them. But out the blue, Russian Cream pops Elsie. But at the end of the day, this is my thing. If Natalie was to pick them two to go on tour, Russian Cream is a beautiful girl, but Russian Cream and LCK are both boring. So Dolly not really taking no. First off, Dolly ain't got no say so. That's for starters. Dolly don't have a say so whatsoever. That is Natalie's choice at the end of the day. But they're both boring. But Russian Cream popped on LCK. And mind you, she got a cast, and she's like, since Natalie said it's no more injury reserve, like now it's come on, it's like what, two more episodes of the season. Like I feel like this whole entire episode was like a little bit about Russian Cream, and this was Russian Cream episode. She never really had an episode. Like she had problems with whoever she had problems with. Her big problem that we saw was her problem with Rolly, and that shit wasn't even like okay, Russian this, that, and the third. Like, but this episode right here was Russian Cream. Now, first off, I ain't even acknowledged this. I'm late with this review because today was my baby's birthday party. I just wanted to put that out there because I'm a little early with my reviews. Now let's get back to it. You know it's a house me, and once they get to the house is beautiful. Now, since Russian lied, Russian, first off, when Russian got to the house, she wanted to get in the house before everybody because, you know, they all supposed to be outside first and then into the house together and everything. But before we get into Russian Cream more, DTB addresses her issue with Amber Rose's niece. Now, this is so funny because what is her name? Latavia, Latoya, whatever her name is, right? She said she didn't choose the wrong baddie, saying that DTB got called out and everything because DTB was talking trash about somebody she looked to as an aunt when she's talking about Natalie. Do you really know Natalie? I mean, I don't know Natalie either, but do you really know Natalie to be like, oh, I'm at the like that just make it not like now that I'm like saying it in my head, she said that because DTB got like whatever was somebody she looked to as an aunt. So no, you didn't choose the wrong baddie. You chose the right baddie, whatever you want to really call it. Because like if you saying that, like now that I'm really seeing here, y'all, because she's saying like because somebody she looked to like an aunt. So whatever Natalie put in your head, sweetie, you know that you was coming for dominant body. It's not like you could have came in the house and picked anybody. Like Scotty, I'm gonna pick you because you and Natalie be having some problems. Rolly, I'm gonna pick you because you and Natalie be having some problems. Like you came for the right person. You know exactly who you was coming for. It's not like oh, it was like oh because she ever said anything about you. You picked her. You picked Domina Body because Natalie told you pick her and you gonna get a baddie chain. Okay, she didn't say all that, but I just want to put it out there like that. And first off, Scotty, sweetie, Scotty. Why you trying to give that girl a bonnet? Scotty, leave it alone, girl. At the end of the day, but they fought, and honestly, Domina Body got that. Now let's go on back to this Russian Queen situation. Because Rolly, Miss CEO, Rolly's like handling all this shit now and not at the reunion. Yes, Rolly. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted Rolly off this show a couple times, but Rolly, I might need you back for next season. But she said she not coming back and she got her own show. This is what I want to talk about. Like I said, we're going back to this Russian Cream situation. Russian Cream lied, but at the end of the day, did anybody lie? Because Russian Cream and LCK are both boring, but Russian Cream's leaving, y'all. And Lex, for the life of all of us, Lex, you had mad time to go upstairs and just throw on a pair of sweats over the ripped up tights and just go change your pants completely. Like, I get it. But at the end of the day, like, you just walk around with your bookie hanging out because you got a hole in your pants. Like, girl, change it up. I ain't gonna lie. I give Lex some respect because, she did go after Russia Cream after Russia Cream ran out the house because, LCK for her. Now it is true. You hit that girl. You hit LCK, and you had a what's it called? A cast. You had a cast on your hand. So it's like you can't hit somebody with something on your hand that can. Y'all know what people like to call it. It's technically a weapon. And then when that person take their wig off and run up on you, yes, LCK took her wig off. The person take their wig off and run up on you. You don't want to fight no more. You're tired of it. You're sick of it. You waited all the way to the end of the season to want to leave when people been trying to get you to leave this whole entire time. This whole entire time. But what I will say about Russian Cream, leave it Russian Cream, you was a beautiful fucking woman. But at the end of the day, she kind of give me, what's the girl name from Baddies Gone Wild? Jaden a little bit. She kind of give me that a little bit. But now, next issue in this stupid house meeting. Apparently, Summer and Cold Killer had a bitch the fuck you looking at moment in the airport. So they thought, I need somebody to slow it down for me because I don't know. And I'm not just saying this because I like the Pretty Three. But if somebody slows it down for me, did Cold Killer get more hits? Because all I saw was, I always see Summer hit. Now, I do say that. But all I saw was Summer pulling that girl wig down so she couldn't see. And then when she got her on the ground, that's when she really started getting her hits in. I'm not saying because security there or anything, but like, when you get somebody on the ground, of course, you fucking do, 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 do. But I just need somebody to slow it down for me. And shout out to Fauna, because Fauna had that bonnet on stand by. Pretty P is back. Hey, Pretty P. Pretty P is back, and automatically she want that from Summer based on what happened in episode 1 or 2 about her watch and her I think her purse got stolen too, but it's really more about that watch. Now we get to the club, and this is what I want to say because we about to wrap up this review because this episode was a 7 out of 10. Dolly always look good with black hair. I ain't gonna never be no hating bitch, but I don't like Dolly. When Dolly got black hair, she is beautiful. Okay, now I don't know what, like I said last time, what does Tommy have on Lemmy? Because Tommy always come do one big Tommy shit episode, and then she just be at the club, in the club for the rest of the season, just collecting a bag. Her bag bigger than everybody else that's on the freaking show. Like, I don't know what she got on that man. Now, drama breaking out in the club. We don't know what's really going on. People arguing. I see Pretty P talking all that shit like that. I see fucking Summer mistakenly pushed likes by accident. Summer. Now this is what I really want to talk about because I didn't like the way how, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm going to talk about Natalie. Summer she was drinking from the bottle and she threw the drink at Fauna. Cold Killer started throwing shit. This is why I like Three because they be with each other. Cold Killer started throwing shit. Like, I don't know what the first thing she threw, but it was big as hell. Then she threw a bottle. She just started launching shit. I fuck with that. But now, like, Cold Killer, I said, stop. We not about to sit here. This is why I say I want to talk about Natalie. We not about to sit here as viewers and act like the Pretty Three started this. And it looked like Natalie was trying to, like, I don't know. Maybe I was watching it too fast because it was the end of the episode, but it seemed like Natalie was trying to call out Cold Killer, and they're like, oh, y'all started this, so y'all need to relax. We don't know what happened. We don't know who started it, but Summer just throwing that drink started it all. Yeah, Cold Killer went on range, but guess what? I would too. And I get it, Natalie. Yes, this is business and da 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 da. But baby girl, this is your business at the end of the day. This is Baddies, and you know this is what these bitches do. And this is more Terra, and I watch almost everything.